All right, here we go. Today's workout. Let's go through a few sequences of some exercises that you'll see are repeated. They're my foundation exercises. So if you see things that you see more often, it's because they work. They work for me. They've worked for many thousands of people. And they're my method. They're the method that I follow. And if you stick to a routine, you stick to a method, results will come. So I'm hoping that you are getting a lot from these videos, from these lessons, from these workouts, and that you're most importantly consistent and staying active with your lifestyle. Another key component is your nutrition. You gotta combine what you do physically to what you eat in the kitchen. If you don't take care of that side of the equation, then your results will be lackluster and you will get discouraged with the process because you will not be getting results, or you will be getting limited results. And for a lot of people, they do not have a lot of patience. So once something starts not to happen right away, people think, after a week, after a workout, you're going to see some results in your energy. You're going to take at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks to a month to see different results. Water weight is the first things that go. So the more weight you have, the more water weight you'll lose. But then there is that next, the first step is easy kind of thing, or not easier to see results. And then after is where you must combine different elements. All right, so let's start with some running on the spot. Short sprint, 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming to full stop. Let's go for a jab cross, then 1 push-up, back up, jab cross, there you go. Let's go for 10, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good work. Going to go on your back now. So from your back, keep your legs bent this way for quarter sit-ups. So you'll take your fingers on your temples. You'll reach the elbows up to the knees. Go on for a count of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. Setting back up. Next, we'll go for a jab cross hook. 1 squat from there. All right. So as soon as I've done this, I want to do my squat from my stance. Down. And let's add a pivot. So I pivot out to the side. Jab, cross, hook, squat, pivot, jab, cross, hook, pivot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So think of this in 4 directions. Front, sides. So every side. Imagine like a big clock, and you're going through the four sides of it. Okay? We're going to do this for 30 seconds or so. 1, 2, 3, and then pivot. 1, 2, 3, pivot. 1, 2, 3, pivot. 1, 2, 3, pivot. So to be light on your feet. Keep your hands up. Second left. Very good. Excellent. All right, shake your arms out. Let's go for jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. Next, we'll go into what's called a push-out. Feet together. Hands up at your chest. Reach out. From here, my legs wide. My arms out. My arms will go to the ground. My legs go back. I do one push-up, come back up. So I'm here, push out, drop, push up, down. So make sure that your arms go underneath your shoulders. Control the body. And we'll go for 30 seconds of this one as well. So up, out, drop, push up, back. Ten seconds. Last one, come on. Perfect, stand on your back. For knee presses number one, you're gonna have one leg extended out, not touching the ground. Reach in with your chin, extend the other leg, and alternate. Let's go for a count of 20 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. Hands behind you. It's called leg ins number one. Extend the legs, open, back, in. We'll go for a count of 20 as well. Actually, let's go for 30 seconds, as many as you can. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. About 4 to 6 inches off the ground. 15 seconds left. Five seconds. And time, good job. Next up, you'll have your feet shoulder width. You'll be punching the center, center. 1, 1. So you're going non-stop. Try to engage your core into the movements. Keep your abdominals tight. Don't overextend your movement. Don't swing around. Just control and strike from the hips when you're doing your movement. All right? We'll do this one again for 30 seconds. Ready, go. 1. Faster, come on. Push, push, push. And time. Good job. Shake your arms out. Deep breath. In through your nose. Out through the mouth. Lengthen your breath. Excellent. Leg out. I just want to go from knee level to hip level. So from here, lift, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. Shake your leg out. Do the same thing on the left side. You can do this also with a wall, if you have a wall, if you have a partner, if you have something. Good, all right. Shake them out, shake them out. You might feel a little burn in your hip on the sides. There you go, good. Next, we'll be lying down on our back. One leg out. Notice my knees stay together. Notice my thighs, straight line. A lot of the time the habit is to bring the leg up because it's easier. So you want to do a few things in this exercise. 1, control your body. 2, your flexibility in your hamstrings. So what I want to do with this one is if my right leg is out, I want to take my left hand to touch on the inside of my foot. I try not to switch and bring my hand in. The leg stays out. Reach up and touch. We'll do 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. So line your legs up properly first. Extend the leg out. Tighten. If you'd have a band to tie them together, that's great. So in this case, my left is out. My right hand will go touch on the inside or towards the inside of my left leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Perfect. Next, we'll go uppercuts right to the center. 30 seconds. Start already. Come on, push, push, push. You should be working up a sweat right now. Or starting. Five seconds. Come on. Push, push, push. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good job. Perfect. Shake your arms out. We're going to go for jabs now. So with your jab, we'll do 20. Straight in. Notice, make sure, shoulders are tilted. Elbows inside. Extend the arm out. Notice my elbow pops up. Notice my hand turns. Straight line. Like an arrow to my target. When my palm turns, this pulls my elbow. Once this pulls my elbow up, my shoulder goes with it as well. Boom. So I'm protecting my jawline with my shoulder in my movement. Don't drop this one. A lot of times people will strike and then they'll drop this one. They'll do that. So keep this up, elbows tight, extend out. Lock your arm first. Start slow. Don't go fast. If not used to this, you're going to get hurt maybe. So be careful. Listen to your body. Don't overdo it. Progressively build yourself. But start slow. Start at your capacity. Remember, the goal is for you to start an activity and see the potential of results. If you stick with the activity, results will come. If you combine this with nutrition, you'll have excellent results. And another thing you'll do with this activity, unlike just going to the gym or just running or just biking or just doing any other sport, you're learning a craft, you're learning an ability, you're learning skills. You're learning skills that could defend and successfully defend your life, your loved one's life. Right? You got to remember this. So always be vigilant and understand what I'm trying to do when it comes to martial arts training. It's not just about getting fit, about sweating. We can do that easily, right? In any type of activity. There's a bigger picture to this. There's a deeper layer to the information you're learning. And this is to empower you. This is for you to learn something. This is for you to have a skill, a mastery of something, a feeling that you have inside, a superhero type of feeling that you have, inside and out. And to develop this energy that's coming from you, which is an amazing thing. So as I jab, back. So let's do 20, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Now notice when I do it, I'm going out. The key to a jab is its extension. You must use your reach. The taller you are, the more you should utilize this concept. Very, very important to set up all techniques, okay? So now is my cross. So my cross, my shoulders would have stayed exactly like they were at the beginning, slightly tilted off. Once I go into my cross, I'm pulled, my heel will come off the ground naturally as I commit into my movement. Now, do not overcommit. Don't overreach. So I want to practice this movement. And the easiest way for me to describe this is, depending on your age, but when you had pinballs, when you would go into a pinball and you'd hit with your hip, sometimes it helped to move the ball, but most of the time it didn't. But in my head, it did. So that idea of let's say I'm on the pinball and I just want to move that hip inside. Think of that when you throw your cross. You want to pull it in, and as soon as I strike, I come back right away. So I go my 1 and then 2. Strike and then back. Same thing. Palm turns, elbow pulls, shoulder lifts. Protect my jawline at the same time. All right? So try not to just do your cross down and leave this exposed. Turn and then back. Turn back. Remember, the power comes from your legs and your core, your abdominals. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 for the cross. Next is your hook. Now you should repeat these more or less than 20, way more, 100, thousands of times. In a workout, you should do them at least 100. Now some people, when they redo basics, they have the I know it attitude. They think they've mastered it. They think they're the UFC champion of the world, but they've never fought yet. That's okay to have confidence, right? But you must be able to submit to a coach. You have to be willing for me to help you. If I can't do this, we cannot have a relationship. If I'm telling you to do something, it's for a reason. It works. And secondly, I don't just say things. I do the things that I say, which is another key ingredient, all right? So master the basics. Next will be our hook. Our hook, again, body mechanics of this one. Hips, I've got to move. I have to twist these hips. These hips have to break from the square position. They have to commit into that journey to the side. A drill you can do with this one, my feet are in my fighting stance, my hands are on my hips, and I just want to turn my body this way. Just try to, as if you want your arms to go out because of the velocity of your movement. So I twist. Now this will pull my foot, my heel off the ground. Boom. Now, some people, whether it's cardio kickboxing or Billy Blank's things that you see online, and you see people overcommit with the foot. And they're just moving the foot to move the foot. The foot moves because the hips move. And as my hips move, this pulls the movement because I can't resist that from the foot. So I'm not just doing this. That's crap. You're not going to generate any power from that. You're going to look really good in the mirror. You're going to hit a pad and you're going to have no impact. So turn and drive your core to twist. Imagine a spring and it's uncoiling out. And once I get to my strike, it goes from 0 to boom, 100 right there. That's what I'm trying to do, all right? So let's do 20 of these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice my hand stays up. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Next is our uppercut, and we'll just do the backhand for today. You could do the hook from the front, you can do it from the back. You could do the uppercut from the front, from the back, same thing. You could do all of these from both stances if you really wanted to, and recommended to do so. So straight up, so same idea. My hook, horizontal line, uppercut, vertical line, straight up. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. All right. Perfect. Let's finish off with one count of double Chung Joys. I'm going to punch at the height and center of my nose. I'm going to go for 10 strikes. We're going to count together as a team. Why count? Energy. Everything is energy. We lead this in martial arts school. The way that we train, the mentality behind our training is a psychology that was handed down from instructor to instructor, from our dad to us and from us to our students. It's a key factor in training. It's a key factor in survival. It's a key factor in success. You must have this driving force. You must have this attitude and this approach to life. Because the biggest gift we have today, my friends, is that we're here, that our body is functioning, that we are breathing, we are living, we are creating. We go through the highs and the lows, but always remember one thing. Your life is the biggest gift that you have today. Make the most of it. So let's go. So we're going to do 10 strikes, counting right after me. Build the intensity, build your energy. Focus on something when you're punching. It has to have a meaning. When you train, when you work out, it has to have a meaning. You have to train for more than just looking good and getting a belt and all these things, which is great. But you have to have a deeper meaning. It has to be something deep within you that you have to focus on more. So let's attempt to do that today. Because a lot of people oversee this, all right? 1, 2, full extension of your arms. It's not about how fast you do it. I don't care about that. 3, but proper execution. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good work. Remember, put deeper meaning to your training. I'm looking forward to seeing you back in class. I'm looking forward to seeing you in these online classes as well. People say, I'll go back when classes resume. I'll go back when everybody's there. I'll go back when my partners are in class. Cut that shit. It don't work that way. Life waits for no one. I don't train because of other people. I train because it makes me feel good. Do you see any other people around here? Do you see other people encouraging me, pushing me to sweat, to move, to teach, to stay fit? No, you don't see nobody, because there is nobody. It's me and this camera, and that's it. You must have this driving force. You must do with what you have. If this is the access that you have to training right now, use it. Cut the shit. Cut the excuses. Get your shit together. Stop baking and doing all these things for now that are making you fat. And get to eating healthy. Yes, you can cook. Yes, you can do all these things. But don't oversee the most important thing, which is you. I hope you get something today. It goes way beyond push-ups, punches, and sweating. If that's all that it is for you, then I don't even want to do this anymore. It has to have deeper meaning. And I hope that you find this, and I hope a light switch goes on into you. And then maybe you're caught in that person, oh, it's not the same, not this, not that. Suck it up. That's what it is. So what I would recommend and ask you is get your butt in gear. 1. 2, if you know somebody else, get their butts in gear too. And they do the same. And this way we all benefit. And when we get back to class, when that comes, if it comes, then you wouldn't have missed a beat, right? You can miss a word in a book. You can miss a sentence in a book. Well, when you start missing a chapter, 2 chapters, 3 chapters, 6 chapters, then there's a problem. You're going to have a hard time. You might have to restart the book. I don't want you to have to restart your conditioning. Maintain, grow. You could get in better shape now, and when you come back, classes will be even more enjoyable. Rant over. Lesson taught. That's it. Applied or not. It is always your choice. It's always up to you. And you always make the excuses. And you can break the excuses with your actions. So I look forward to hopefully seeing more of you on these videos. So, because if I don't have to do them, if there's nobody watching them, then I don't have to do them with film. I'll just do what I normally do, and that's it. I just enjoy the idea that I'm able to help you. So help me help you by being there. Have a great night, guys. Share it, see it, comment. Always appreciate it.